Hello everyone, welcome to Uranium. Let me just see if this is working. Yep, should be working out fine. This is Uranium. You're probably wondering, this is the final episode of Uranium, actually. Probably wondering, what the fuck happened? Because I have 40 hours on it now and my team's fully evolved. I forgot how long this game was when I started this. And recording something this long is just... But I also ended up playing Undertale on my own. I ended up doing lots of things on my own. But here, and David's kind of the lead because he was our ace. But the reason I'm here, after beating the league, I beat the game. I beat Urane's Gamma form by exploiting Axe Hand's Intimidate ability to lower his atomic punch power, and exploiting everyone, like, his usage of Overheat to get a flash fire boost, then immediately dying to Proton Beam, which is a nuclear type move that's like... It's like Leaf Storm. Very powerful, but it lowers your special attack. So, like, exploiting his attack drops, and then taking them out with Mega Artyom. But I'm here to flex a little bit, and we're gonna beat the league again, because David here, I replaced him with Actan in the final battle, because you get the option to replace a member of your team with Actan. And David can't do shit against nuclear types. So he really only just started pulling up, like a third of this game is fighting nuclear types. So can I call him the ace if he didn't get any, not even one bit of usage during that? I feel like I shouldn't be able to, but I'm gonna anyway, because he was just so good I could kind of autopilot with him in other battles. It was amazing. Like, I was shocked how good he was. As you can see, the item is Choice Scarf. Before that it was Shell Bell. But Choice Scarf allows him to just abuse the hell out of his Irradiate, which gives it a 1.3 times boost, nuclear type Hyper Voice. He's so strong. What the fuck is this? He's so strong, I can just kind of autopilot sometimes. Conversion 2 to eliminate your weaknesses. This is a really fun move, but I never really got to make use of it, and Half-Life is just there to cash things. Artyom! Also, look at that special attack stat. Wow. This thing hits hard. It didn't really need the boost, so it got the Choice Scarf, and it's the fastest member of my team because of that. Artyom! Look at those offenses. Those are dreadful. It goes up to a much more respectable, like, 204 when I Mega Evolve on attack, but I can't get away from the fact that it's very mediocre. He's probably, if we're being honest with ourselves, Artyom was the worst member of my team, but he was there when I needed him. He was the team's steel type, and you need that in this game to stave off nuclear types, to tell them to fuck off, you know? And I just can't get over the fact of how much I like this game, by the way. I had so much more fun with this playthrough because of the knowledge. In this playthrough, I ended up having a set with Strength and Energy Ball, instead of what I had before, which I can't remember was in this slot, might have been Strength, but I know for a fact I had Leaf Blade back then, because that was a plus attack one, and this is a minus attack. So, figured I'd go all the way. But he ended up having respectable offenses? Good enough. But definitely the worst on the entire team, because this is just a team of heavyweights. Sock hits really fucking hard. I ended up giving him Choice Specs. He's hard to get in, because he's not that bulky. He's really slow, too. Look at that speed. That's awful. Well, that's not that much better. That's actually not that much worse than the rest of the team. But I promise in practice, it's really quite deplorable. And this is a few worse. It used to be a lot worse, but he got some speed training. And look at that special attack. Wow. And this thing's got Choice Specs. I'm going to do a little bit of calcing just to show you just how strong this thing is. Pulling out my calculator. I actually need to do this. 258 times 1.5 from the Choice Specs boost. That's 387 special attack. That's insane. This dude's a lad. But getting on the field is hard. Coral Break. And none of these are surprising. Dazzling Gleam for coverage. Ice Beam for a strong ice move, ice stab. Surf for a strong water stab. But Coral Break's the interesting one. This one is Psyshock, but water type. Don't feel the need to explain that, but I almost never got to use it. I just love it because the animation's really funny. Franbo! Focus Sash. This one was our clutch Pokemon. It just showed up to so many battles. One of my favorites on the team. Even though it's like I think, the second worst attacker on my team. That's just because this team is of utter heavyweights. Like, they're punching above their belt. Overheat is gross, but the main benefit was that it has Focus Sash, which saved me in the battle against Tico in the Elite Four. Tico is by far the hardest of them, by the way, so I got really unlucky. How this game's Elite Four works is that it draws from a random pool of some of the gym leaders and a couple other characters, and picks between them for the last 2 fights. You fight Angelica and Senior Goldcorn, which are fairy type and varied for the next one, for the first 2. Then the last 2 are, and by far the hardest out of those is Tico, but the only reason I lived that one was Focus Sash. Amazing. Oh, I should put markings on these. Dolly. This might be my favorite member of the team. I think it's tied. I'm gonna say this one's tied with David for being my favorite member of the team. Because David's also adorable. This thing is terrifying, and yet I like to imagine it's a sweetheart. And look at that attack stat. Wow, this is the hardest hitting attacker on the whole team. Because look at that ability. Incredible. Probably my favorite member of the team to use, if we're being honest. Because I feel a little bit scummy whenever I'm just spamming Hyper Voice to win, you know? You could just sweep a whole entire team with David, but I don't do that for the sake of variance. Nocturne, definitely better than my last Miss Magnus. With significant special attack investment, it actually hits pretty hard. It's got Life Orb, and this is its greatest downfall. It does not stay on the field. I think you're all Psybeam, that sucks. It's enough, most of the time. Then we also have Rock Gem and Thunderbolt, and it's just great. I would call it the mid of the team. It's like the most... It's not, like, super overwhelmingly outstanding, but I'd say David's my favorite member of the team also because I absolutely adore its design. But I also love Dolly. I like both of them very equally. They're my lads. They're my goons. Real fiends. So we're going to attack the Elite Four again. We're doing it. No games, no gimmicks. I'm coming. Like, stop me, please. While I'm battling with David, I'll explain how nuclear types work, like in the past. Oh, it starts with Goldcorn this time. I know this isn't Gentleman, by the way. Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's unfortunate. Steel Dude and Tico. Fuck my life, guys. That's awful. That's the worst thing I could have possibly gotten. That's so bad! Oh my god. Dolly's gonna get some serious use in one of those battles. Gotta get that Moxie. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Dolly is banded. Choice band, ladies and gentlemen. Choice band. It's the best item in the game, clearly. Right over there's Kellen, Cameron, and the Professor. Choice band, best item, and if you disagree, fight me IRL. As much as I want to just let fly with David during this battle, yeah, I've already gone through all this, because I've already fought this dude. We're also going to be fighting... I have never actually fought a championship battle against Tio. Granted, I played this game all of twice. So every single member of the Elite Four is level 70. It's a lot of work to put yourself on par with them. But I'm just going to show you guys, this is just... It's gross. How powerful Dolly is. It's just nasty. How much damage did that do? That did 7 damage. This is an Elite Four battle. What are you doing? Bruh. It's a Dark type move, by the way. A Dark type priority attack, from what I can gather. And I really don't want to use that because that, you know, it outspeeds David. Because it's priority, obviously. That's how priority works. Yeah, Dolly's attack rose. I could probably square up with a hard counter at this point, but I really don't want to do that. Instead, I'm just going to show you guys the power of David. Choice Scarf. You know how fast Whimsicott is? Yeet. It's dead. It's just dead. You just kill people. It's amazing. I love it. I also love David's design. Nucleon looks like it was turning into... It was literally just turning into Umbreon, and then it got exposed to gamma radiation. Ooh, bigger special attack. Splendifowl. You have the least usage in the whole thing. Thunderbolts. Very strong. Oh, I know for a fact this thing's gonna be spamming Hurricane. I think it's got specs. Maybe it's Choice Lock. I don't know. It only seemed to be trying to kill me with Hurricane last time I did this battle. Oh, what? It lived? Look at that! What is that? Did it have a sash? I don't really like the Rock Gym animation in this game. I miss the main series one. I love the Rock Gym animation in the main games. It's so good. Yeah, see how short Nocturne's time on the field is? It's so bad, dude. Ah, and Pharos. We don't actually have a ground type, fun fact, so... What nuclear types are really, really good at is patching opposed on teams. Just crush it. Oh. That's like an 112 base power move, by the way, because of the boost. And it's super effective against all types. So, yeah. All types except steel and other nuclear types, which is exactly the reason why David can't be used against other nuclear types. Just show you guys the crashing wave that is... I'm gonna use Coral Break on this one, less because I know it's more of like special defense thing. I don't know anything about Heroine's stats, I just know it's a ground fighting type. But I'm gonna use Coral Break because the animation for it. It's just so douche. I love this game. I can't get over how much I really love this game. I can't wait for them to finish it, because there's like 2 side quests you get at the very end. Oh, yeah. Bariat 1v1s. I love doing these. Dolly is a Bariat, if you can't tell. It's just the spooky Halloween version. And look at this. I love Dolly's design. It might look... It's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, something about it. But more importantly, it's scary looking and it hits really hard. So, are you scared? You should be. I think I need a Moxie boost, boys. Yeah, because last time I had a Bachon or a Bariat. Sorry, no, a Baschaff. But Bariat Dolly is just, ugh. I even got to, you know how it's apparently found at Larkspur Labs because it's like an experiment or something? I even got to use it against Larkspur himself. I like to imagine it beat the shit out of him afterwards. And then he got evicted. Gotta love this game. I love this game. I would like some tea and biscuits. I actually don't drink a lot of tea. I really should. So the next round's Angelica, which will also mean that the next round will be against... The round after Angelica is this one. That guy. He specializes in steel types, but he also has a few non-steel types. The Praciopunk and Neopunk come to mind when I think of that. Praciopunk and Neopunk have always been able to outspeed it somehow. I think they're priority. Everyone I've fought so far has just used a move called Sudden Strike or something. Or like Sudden Impact. Something like that. No items may be used other than what the Pokemon already hold. That was just insulting to me the first time I played this game. I was behind the levels. I was like, how can I beat this without meat shields? Without just spamming potions, which I never thought I'd have to do before that battle, but I knew I had to at that point. But here we are. Let fly, David. Hyper Voice. He just crushes them. He just destroys them. He renders them asunder. He just shreds the universe down to the last atom, and then he splits the atom. And then explodes. These are, of course, hyperboles, but... Fuck, man. Or... Alpico is a ice fairy type. It's a lot like Alolan Ninetales, but before Alolan Ninetales was a thing. There's one thing the fans are good at, it's picking cool typings. We're going to Mega Evolve, because Mega Metawinks, I can't tell if I like it more than regular or not. I know I like it Swordtail. I like to imagine Angelica just looks like that Mega Steel type. And a Mega Steel type. Oh no, I missed. Fuck you, Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash, you failed me for the... And before that, I had Iron Tail. Boys, I can't believe this is happening. I've never had this bad RNG, oh my god. There we go. Just have to Giga Drain off something. Oh, I thought it lived there for a second. The game lagged a little bit. This game's frame rate is like really bad, but... Okay, Wine and Tinger. We'll use Frambo here. Now, the last time I actually had a plan to fight, I actually had a plan to fight Tico the last time. I'm just gonna go no mercy on him, this time. Because Tico, he's just disgusting. Just so nasty. I'm so fucking sick of fighting him. His team is like the worst to fight. Thankfully, I've got, with some proper prediction, we're gonna have an Evolution bout. Evolution 1v1, they actually have incredibly similar stats, because David was made as kind of a counterpart to Sylveon. You know, I said it was like, it's like if you irradiated it as it was evolving into Umbreon. I think it's actually more the case of you irradiated it where it was evolving into Sylveon. They've got kind of a similar, you know, color scheme and build. Then again, most evolutions do. Aromatisse will swap an Artyom. I'm much better at pronouncing Russian things, because I just played 3 Stalker games. And I love Shadow from the world. And then I played Clear Sky, that was less good. Don't get me wrong, but it felt like a mod, and to that end, it's like a really good mod, but it's still shitty if you consider it a game. Aromatisse, nasty dude. That's grody. Siren Tide. Oh wait, no, don't swap. I need the HP. I use you to. No! Oh, I fucked up. I missed click. It all comes down to the rolls, boys. Boys, I can't believe it come to this. Oh no! I didn't for this to happen. I fucked up really bad. I end up misclicking a lot in this game. Please, no. No. Yes! Praise the sun, Artyom. Boys. What the fuck? You're so... what a meme. What a meme. Oh wow, you broke through the immobilized by love twice. That's cool. I guess it's recovering from my RNG earlier. The game's just like, yeah, let's just give it to him. Alright, the next one we're gonna be battling is the awful Steel. Actually, he's not that bad. If I remember correctly, he's not that bad. I just know his ace is that Steel Psychic thing, so we'll just have Nocturne fight that. And if that goes south, we'll have a, you know, punch rule for him. Yes, Sheldon. Now, I'm actually probably going to have to swap David first turn. It would have been smart to put somebody like... Sorry, son, but that's not how this battle's gonna go. So the Bracia Punk and Neopunk, we're just gonna crush him. That's really what I'm saving. Oh, it's Garrule. Gay rule. That's a joke, by the way. It might get offensive. Who cares? Nobody watches anything else. Literally nobody. I'm just gonna show you the power, because this is a mono steel. I thought it was rock steel for the longest time, but it's mono. I'm also gonna demonstrate the difficulty it takes to get Sock on the field. But look at this. This is a neutral. This is a neutral hit. Oh, that didn't do as much as it normally does. You know, usually that goes a lot better. Wow, head smash. Jesus Christ. Beware, friend. If you leave the House of Madness... Oh, I shouldn't have swapped this thing in. Lava Plume doesn't take out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. I guess it just goes to show that sometimes raw strength isn't everything. Okay, Neopunk. David, sick him. I just got so unlucky with Healing Plenty. At least before I had Hook Age, which is kind of easy and kind of not. God, this thing's just fast. It's so fast. Okay, I cannot swap this thing into the other. At least I think he has Tracy. But David, oh my God, so strong, doing work. Yeah, I can't swap him in. Yeah, I won't actually be able to get to use Artyom in many other parts of this. So his typing will enable him to be a soft check to them. I'm not sure how bad I'll be able to dent it back, unless it, you know, sprint or flamethrower on me. Okay, look at this damage, boys. This is the best damage you've ever seen. Look at this bullshit. Okay, look at this. Look at this, son. It's amazing. No, not that. Don't look at that. Energy Ball is temporary, but Artyom is absolute. Guys, look at this damage. Boys! I was joking there, but I'm so disappointed in. I'm not disappointed. I'm really not. But it's a little surreal having a Pokemon with the same name as my previous ace. Oh. Strength. How do you do? I swear to God, if you lose to this thing, I'll be a little bit disappointed. Boys! Oh my God. Bruh! Look at this dude. At least I'll get some use before the fire types come. The fire types come to throw hands, you know? Tracked-on! We'll do how we did it last time. Burn the world and boil the oceans. Let's go, boys. Now, I'm banded, so whatever I choose is important. I'm just gonna... Oh, Tracked-on! I forgot Tracked-on is dummy fast. It's like ridiculous. It has the same typing as Dialga, by the way. Dargon Steel, you know? That Dragon Steel, I realized that sounded like, if you weren't listening too closely, Dark and Steel, but it's Dragon and Steel. Wow, wow! Astro Knight. Even might be able to kill it. I'm just gonna close my eyes and hope it doesn't go first. Oh! Yes! Worked out perfectly. That's great. Astro Knight's a rock psychic. And God, that's cool looking. What's the hell is this, but it's afraid on. 229, that's great. This is its ace. But we've got so many answers for it at this point, it's hilarious. We're gonna send in Nocturne and Shadow Ball this thing. I don't think it'll be a one-hit kill. Unidentified fallen object. Oh my God, that's incredible. I never noticed that. That's its Mega Stone. Look at that thing. That thing's scary looking. It's very much a special attack. Nocturne just missing out on the KO. If I respect... Oh God, it's got Dark Pulse. Please don't kill me. Oh! Oh! Oh, it was a speed tie. It was a speed tie, boys. Surprisingly, Franbo's gonna get a bit of usage during the fire battle. And when I say surprisingly in that, because you just wouldn't expect it. Please don't get flinched. The love of God, don't get flinched. Okay, there we go. We're not getting swept today, boys. Why am I saying boys so much? That's a good question. I sound like other more successful YouTubers. Alright, last battle. The worst one. The one I'm probably going to lose, if we're being completely honest here, because one of my better mons is quadruple weak to it, and just this whole team just doesn't do well with fire. It does well enough on its own. We are round 4, semifinals. Hope I just saved, right? You guys will tell me if I didn't save, right? And this is definitely a tense battle. Because I hate this fight, man. This is the worst fight in the game. Like, boys, it's just awful. Because it's just so, shall we say, unfair. The only one I get to say that in. The other ones are level-headed, but this dude's just like, nothing. I'm gonna make you feel pain without end. And I'm just sitting there like, excuse you? Because he's just so hard, you know? This dude's like rock hard. And that Fire Oak, I'm not letting up anything, alright? RPAs. Crushed and crushed. Like, I'm not holding back, alright? Beliadon's part dark, so we're just gonna stick Dolly on it. Dolly is just... so powerful. So good. Close your eyes and watch this thing die. God, Beliadon is sick. It's this game's pseudo-legendary, I think. No, this game is like 3 pseudo-legendaries. I guess I could stay in on whatever comes in, but I don't think that would be a smart idea. Almost certainly a PJ. Yep. I know how this battle works at this point. No, I don't actually outspeed PJ. This is the worst part. I don't outspeed it. So I could get just flinched. Come on, damage rolls! Okay, when's contrary overheat on this level? Yes, Kaimakonda. This one is contrary, and it's got overheat. But it only has overheat. It doesn't have any other moves, so Franbo's Flash Fire, I previously almost completely forgot ability. I guess I could be hitting it with everything I got, but really my only option for later is Franbo. Because during this fight, he has Mega Infligata. It's so fast. It easily outspeeds everything I have to throw at it. And if it takes any opportunity to use Swords Dance, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Speaking of Kaimakonda, or Infligata, sorry. Almost certainly gonna die, but there's like a small chance he'll just be like, heh, and go for Swords Dance. And then Sock's just gonna run him over with, like, a fucking surf that crushes the sun. He can literally put out the sun with his mighty surf. It's so powerful, but he's gonna die if it attacks. Yes! I mean, any other situation, that would be the worst thing that could possibly happen. But Infligata isn't the most bulky thing in the world. If it survives, we're dead. Ooh! We did it, boys! I can't believe we've done it. That was actually much easier than it usually is, surprisingly. It's worth mentioning that the last time I played this game, I grinded my full team to level 75, and Artyom to level 85. So, when I came here, I was exactly on par. Everyone was 70 or 71 in the case of Ollie and David, because David, when he was level 61 before, and I just let him let fly during the Elite Four, because everyone else was at like level 70. Or level 69. And this is it. We're actually gonna battle Tio. This one's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like, because he's got a Nucleon, that's the worst part. He's got a Nucleon of his own. He's got his own David. His own, oh right, David, the name David, I think I've explained this in previous episodes, but I'm pretty sure no one cares. The name David comes from a kid in the 2000s, David Hahn, I think, who built a nuclear reactor in his backyard. Honestly, I won't be too mad if I lose to Theo, because his whole team's like almost 75, so I'll be a little bit mad. Ooh, new song? What? Excuse you? You think I can eat all this food by myself? Boys. It's level 80. Yeah, well, that answers my question. I'm not liking our chances, boys. Oh, also, you can't use healing items during this fight. It's got, no matter what, it's gonna live on. Ooh! It's really a spicy song. I just didn't think he'd be level 80. I would have trained more. I don't know anything about this fight. I would have been frankly insulted if I had done this with my main thing. How hard are we hitting this thing? This is one of my heaviest hitters, like... I don't know, how much do we outspeed it? What's it really going to do? I think I need a Moxie boost, boys. If anyone can do it, it's just Dolly spamming the shit out of Brick Break. I mean, we're already weakened. Have to outspeed it. We didn't outspeed it. We're done. That's it. That's a wrap. Oh, God. Wait. I had a plan. Focus Sash. This is it. If I miss overheat, I'm dead. Yes. Yeah. Oh, this is way more intense with the knowledge that all of this team is vastly ahead of mine. You know how, like, when you're talking to the dude, they warn you that he'll surpass you when you aren't looking? I didn't think they meant that. Oh, I should have gotten a Moxie boost there. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. Right, no, he got eviscerated. I forgot. Ukabra. This is still a favorable matchup. Rainbow's pulling up? Rainbow just sat there, was like, you're calling me one of the mid-tierest folk in the game? Nah, son. That's not how this is going. Now, I don't know what Ukabra has to hit Ghost. What has he got? Oh, it's got Black Sludge. Are you kidding me? You're joking. You're absolutely skewed. I'm suddenly worried because I have Psybeam. Like Psybeam. I'm surprised I outsped there. Oh my god. Nocturne. Yes. We're doing it. We're pulling up. Hymaconda. If this is contrary, I'm gonna eat myself. Sock died for it. We'll be able to clean up with David. But I'm thinking Sock will live. I hope. Not like I was outspeeding it anyway. No. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. See, this one isn't contrary. That's good. It's got Petrify. Which is not good, but, you know. I can't believe I'm winning. You guys surprised? Because I am. What I'm most worried about is this is almost certainly going to come down to Mega Artyom. I don't like that this is coming down to that. You could easily sweep me with his Mega. Especially if it's got a Fire mode. I otherwise pretty much wall it, but I want to look at its moveset, but I also don't because that's cheating. But holding back. It's got Drizzle? Wait, no, that helps! If it's got a fire move, then it just can't kill me with it. Boys. It all comes down to this, boys. We keep saying boys like I'm a popular YouTuber, but not really. I'd rather go with the much more guaranteed. See, he's trying to burn me. That's smart. Wow, that hurt. Oh, this is such a good remix, and I love how every final battle that I've had up until this point in this game has always come down to my starter. Like, and in this case, it's even better because it's starter versus starter in their final ascended forms. Is anyone else salty that? Oh dear. Nice. We might be boned. There's a very real chance that we're boned right now. There's a very real chance that I'm absolutely fucking boned. Oh no! Nocturne! Pulling up! Can't believe a Miss Magius is what wins the tournament for me. I didn't get to use David in this fight. Did I? I don't know. He pulled up the rest of them, though. He was amazing. I can still easily call him my ace. Great, I'm champion again. I didn't expect to win that one. He was way stronger than me. Nocturne pulled up to that final battle. I'll have to bump that up in here. Oh, but no, how am I forgetting about fucking Franbo's clutch? Ugh. That could have gone so much more poorly. David! The lad. The fact that he's almost 74 tells you that he's good. Like, really good. Like, without any sort of XP boosting, he was amazing. Rambo, amazing. Arguably the best member of the team. Pulling up. Now, because I feel like it, I'm gonna go beat the shit out of some... Oh, right, we have to sit through the credits. There's actually a very real saving progress. Alright, we're in my room. And because I feel like it, I'm gonna go fly to the Elite Four, and then I'm just gonna go beat the shit out of some Pokemon fucking route with David. Because, I don't know. Gotta love this game. I think that's the reason why I want to do this. I just want to walk to Victory Road, man. I just want to beat the shit out of some things with David's mighty nuclear fist. Probably because he didn't get any use in that final battle. Which is a damn shame, really, but he's very win or lose. Very crush or get crushed, you know? And you could see what was happening when he was outspeeding, but when he wasn't, it's a bit trickier. He doesn't... If we're talking about the official Smogon definition of a counter, which is something that can switch in, take a hit, and then kill it back, he's not really a counter to anything. It's very, 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 very impossibly difficult to switch in on anything. This is a normal playthrough. You're just kind of swapping whatever the fuck you want after something dies. So, it's not the most outlandish task in the world to get him in on the field. Actually, it's a lot harder to get Sock on the field, in my opinion. Less because of weaknesses and more from the fact that he's not that bulky, he just gets crushed. But, like, whatever's in the face of Sock is probably gonna die. It's just so powerful. I mean, the only time I was surprised was that fucking Bearul surviving it. And even then, like, okay. I don't know, I think part of me really just doesn't want to let go of the Uranium right now. I just had so much fun today with the last stretch. Because there was no grinding for it today. Nothing. I just came in, I just pulled up. God, I want to try. If I could get David high enough, I want to see if I could beat the entire... That's a thing for another day. I'm probably just going to try on my own time. But, God, David. He's probably my favorite member. I know this team is very much full of, like, fan-favorite Pokemon. And before I forget, I'm going to give another Focus Sash to Rambo. But I just gotta say, I loved every member of this team. I felt like, while there was an obvious worst in Artyom here, I feel like everyone else was just... They were so good, and I liked them so much. I've never had a team I enjoyed more with every single member, as opposed to just, like, a few members I really like. And the only one that's ever come close is my Ultra Moon playthrough, which had a Gardevoir, which I traded in as a Waltz. That was Timid Nature with maximum special attack investment for whatever reason. I just felt like doing that because I planned to play a Moon playthrough. But it was like the Gardevoir is the ace, and oh, that's how you get Entarky. There was a Poplio that was never fully evolved, but had a Violite. He was just like kind of tanky, you know. Fire up Scald. There was Eugene, our Crabominable. There was Profitbot, or Magnezone. Yeah, Magnezone. Profitbot, the Magnezone. And with Profitbot, the Magnezone, then there was Carmen, the Oricorio Fire. And I liked every member of that team, don't get me wrong, but there was like a definite lopsidedness to the offensive core. Whereas this one was just so many I was so surprised at every corner at this team's ability to just kill things. This team could massacre things. Like, goddamn. And I just don't want to, part of me really just doesn't want to put down the ring. But, I'm going to fly home, because I work alone. And it's worth mentioning that this is a game I played almost totally by myself, because a good chunk of the game is, like, the latter half. Or, like, the latter half of the map. You spend so much time there despite the fact that it's only 3 gyms. The first 5 gyms go by relatively quickly, but the 6th, 7th, and 8th, that's a really, like, big amount of time in between them and doing things. And that's all something you guys missed, but at the same time, I'm not too broken up because this game's long. You can see that my final time, even the fact that I spent, like, 10 hours less with this game. Oh my god, that special attack. I just can't get enough of how hard everything on this team hits. I just can't get enough of that. It's too good. So we're gonna go. And that's it for uranium. And that's sad to me. But don't worry, boys. Fuck that. In the end, it didn't even matter. That's a joke. See you guys.